All right, so for the past week or so, you've probably seen a bunch of videos and emails from me, and they're all talking about the future of dropship lifestyle, right? So talking about the direction we're going with version 6, but I've talked a lot about what we're changing, but I haven't really talked about why. So I was thinking I should just make a quick video and talk about the future of dropshipping as I see it. So that's why I'm making this video, and that's kind of what I quickly wanted to hit on. For those of you that are thinking is it too late to get into this business? Isn't everything saturated? And maybe you're not even thinking that. Maybe you're already dropshipping and making money, but you're thinking well, what comes next? And what is this business even gonna be next year or in 2 years or in 5 years? And I definitely think there are gonna be some shifts. So I wanna talk about those. But first, let me say, if you ever see any videos or see any blog posts or any headlines that say anything dropshipping is dead or anything like that, just know that I don't believe is ever gonna happen, because first off, dropshipping, all it is a way of fulfilling orders, okay? That's all it means. And they could be done a million different ways, but if you sold remote controls and I made remote controls, you would sell them and I would ship it to your customer. That business model will never die, because manufacturers and brands always need retailers to basically bring them sales. That's just how retail works. So let's get that out of the way, okay? So now that that's clarified, let's talk about the future and where I think it's going and where we're putting a lot of our energy and effort and really, work. Where we're putting our time. So the first thing is basically passion, okay? And when I say passion, I'm talking about selling to a group of passionate people. Now, yes, you can even do this in some more boring niches and some more boring industries, but the thing is, it's easier than ever to bring people into your world, into your e-commerce business, if you could put stuff that gets them excited in front of them. And a way to do that is if you find a group of people that are passionate about a certain product type, it's very easy to find out, who that person is, what that avatar is, what they like, what they don't like. And because of that, you could put relevant content in front of them. So the first, I would say, shift, or the first way things are moving, is definitely trying to put more effort and energy into new websites and into new product types that people are passionate about. And let me be even more specific. They don't have to be passionate about the product type, but they have to be passionate about what it does or what they can use it for. If it's a hobby or if it's something that can help them with their career, right? Something that people have a passion behind. That way it makes marketing a lot easier, okay? So that's the first thing that I see changing, or kind of having more opportunity as we move into the future of e-commerce. And the next thing I would say is trust. Okay, trust is a huge factor online. People always ask why would someone buy from me over Amazon, and why would someone choose my store, basically, right? If they don't know who I am. So there's always been little, I guess you can call them hacks, that we do to increase our store's level of trust. Obviously, we do things like get reviews. We pay for different badges and trust seals to put on our websites. But now more than ever, having other people almost vouch for you is super important, okay? If you can find that passion or that hobby and that product type, right, and be in one of those arenas, and then you could have other people in related categories, maybe not selling direct-to-consumer products or anything, but other people that live in your world that are talking about your business. You could pay them for it, you could do joint ventures with them, but if you can have people kind of vouching for you that are in your similar industry, again, they wouldn't be direct competitors, they'd be indirect competitors, but if they do that for you, it's gonna add a lot of weight to your site, it's gonna increase your conversions. Not only will it send you people, but it's gonna make your site really stand out as an authority in your space. So number two, again, is kind of I'd call it a mix between trust and authority, but you definitely wanna become a big player in your space, and a great way to do that and have the trust of those passionate people is by partnering with other people in indirectly related industries, okay? So you could think of this as influencer marketing, but really important, especially, again, now more than ever and moving forward. That's one of the changes I see with e-commerce. The final thing I'll say is branding. So branding our sites has always been extremely important. Again, one of the benefits that we have as independent retailers over some huge shopping mall type site is that we can speak to, again, that customer avatar. We could build a very, very targeted site and give them a very unique experience. But I really do believe that now more than ever, once you find success with your e-commerce store, with your dropshipping store, it's very important that you take that next step and build your own product line, right? Build your own brand. Even if you're only private labeling a few products, it makes a huge difference, not only in terms of profitability, but in terms of your reach. If you could have your own product type in your store and on your competitor's store. It'll just lead to, I mean, what we all want. It'll lead to more money. Yes, it's a little more work, but it'll make you more money and it'll provide you with more opportunities, not just through your dropshipping store, but with your new brand. So again, like the three big shifts that we're focusing on, and that I definitely believe you should too, it's getting into product types that people are passionate about or industries that people are passionate about, okay? The second thing is building that trust and authority in your space. You want to be someone that people refer people to, someone that people talk about, someone that your indirect competitors link to. And then finally, you want to be creating a brand within your space. Again, that's after you're already successful, after you're making money, after sales are coming through, but it's a very important next step, especially moving into the next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. That's how you want to be positioned if you want to be doing this, 10 years from now. If you want to build a huge 8-figure, maybe even 9-figure empire, that's the steps you have to take, and that's what we're taking as well. So I will tie it back to that is why we're closing Dropship Lifestyle, because a big part of what we're putting into version 6 is going to have exactly what we're doing to take those steps within our own businesses, and those are all things that you can copy. So listen, if you're not in Dropship Lifestyle yet, if you're not a premium member, at the time I'm recording this, there's a couple days left, so go to dropshiplifestyle.com/go. If you're watching this video, there might be a link above me or in the description below, but definitely click one of those, go check it out, because it's a great price. You're getting everything we've ever created, all of the in-depth training, all of our software, and all the updates to version 6 when we push it live. So with that being said, guys, as always, if you got value from this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up or a like, and definitely leave a comment. If you got some value, let me know what your top takeaway was, or let me know what you want to learn in a future video, because I do try to put these things out pretty regularly. So thanks again, guys, and hope to see you in Dropship Lifestyle. Bye.